start from the top again. Can
Sure.
you tell us why you're hearing about the NY19
Yeah.
race?
Well, as the outcome of the presidential campaigns have become more clear, a lot of attention has shifted to the U.S. House races around the country. And one of the hardest fought is New York 19 in the Hudson Valley, where Zephyr Teachout, an insurgent Democratic candidate, is running against John Faso, a former state assembly member. We put out a report today looking at the contributions of a small number of hedge fund billionaires into this race. 6 guys have given $5.5 million to 3 PACs and super PACs, all in the last year. And that money is driving into negative campaign commercials, mailers, things that are attacking Zephyr Teachout and supporting John Faso. These guys benefit from the carried interest loophole. It's a tax policy that lets hedge fund billionaires like them pay lower tax rates than teachers and truck drivers. And they're lobbying explicitly to keep that loophole open. They're kind of spending millions to get billions in campaign contributions. The carried interest loophole amounts to $18 billion a year in lost revenue for the federal government that could otherwise go to pay for schools, for housing, for clean energy infrastructure, transportation, things that the Hudson Valley needs. So Zephyr Teachout has said she wants to close this loophole. She wants to reduce the power of billionaires in politics and government. John Faso is benefiting from the money. Under pressure, he said he would look at the carried interest loophole, but he also said he wanted broader tax cuts for corporations and the wealthy. That's kind of the Trump position, where Trump says, yeah, I'd close this loophole, but I'd open other ones that are even bigger. So we're trying, I think, as advocates, to get the public to pay attention to the money in the race and to push the candidates for fair share tax policies that benefit everybody, not just billionaires.
And if someone wants to find out more about this, is there a website they should go to?
Yeah. Our report is at hedgeclippers.org. Billionaire hedge fund managers attack the Hudson Valley. And we're also tweeting on Twitter at Go Hedge Clippers. We'll be tweeting additional contributions from the billionaires to benefit Faso with the hashtag billionaires attack.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
I'm here because not only am I the campaigns director at Citizen Action of New York, which is a statewide organization, I'm a constituent in this district where Zephyr Teachout and John Faso are running against each other. And our chapter there is knocking on doors of voters every day. Every weekend, dozens of volunteers leave our office to talk to voters in the district. And one of the issues that is really important to these voters is actually their tax burden and the necessary funding for services that they depend on, their kids' school or elder care for their parents, transportation, housing. And so I think them understanding that these 6 guys are trying to influence who our member of Congress is, only so these 6 guys can get billions of dollars in tax breaks, would infuriate those voters. And so we're going to continue getting out there, talking to voters every day between now and Election Day, so they understand the very clear choice that us as voters in this congressional district get to choose, because we could be taken care of as the people, and public policy could serve our good, not the very few billionaires who are literally trying to buy an election for their benefit.
Thank you very much.
Okay.